Hello? These are the most fascinating facts about chimpanzee that you didn't know. Let me know in the comments how many facts you knew. First fact, chimpanzees share about 98.7% of their DNA with humans, closer than any other animal on Earth. They laugh when tickled, use tools, wage wars, and even show a sense of fairness. Watching a chimp is like peering into a mirror of early humanity. Every gesture, from a comforting hug to a playful chase, reveals the roots of our own emotions and intelligence. They remind us that evolution didn't draw a line, it drew a bridge. Second fact, chimps live across Central and Western Africa, thriving in dense rainforests, woodlands, and savannas. Each community has its own culture, unique traditions, gestures, and hunting techniques passed down through generations. Some use sticks to fish for termites, others crack nuts with stones, and some sharpen spears to hunt small mammals. These learned behaviors vary from region to region, forming distinct societies as complex as small civilizations. Third fact, a chimpanzee community can number from 20 to over 150 members, ruled not by brute force alone, but by politics. The dominant male, the alpha, maintains power through alliances, favors, and emotional intelligence. Strength matters, but so does strategy. Many alphas gain loyalty by sharing food or breaking up fights rather than starting them. Their leadership reflects a truth humans know well. Power built on respect lasts longer than power built on fear. Fourth fact. Chimpanzees form lifelong friendships based on trust, grooming, and support. They groom one another not just to remove dirt and parasites, but to build relationships. Two chimps may spend hours gently combing each other's fur, eyes half closed in relaxation. These bonds can outlast rank or age, an emotional currency that shapes their entire social structure. Friendship, it seems, is as vital to chimps as survival itself. Fifth fact. Chimps communicate with more than 60 distinct gestures. Hand waves, head nods, shoulder touches, and facial expressions. They also use grunts, screams, and rhythmic pant hoots that echo through the forest like laughter and warning all at once. Each sound and movement carries meaning. Come with me. I'm angry. Stay close. Their expressive faces, capable of subtle emotion, reveal that communication doesn't need words, only understanding. Sixth fact, tool used defines chimp ingenuity. They strip leaves from sticks to fish for termites, craft leafy sponges to drink water, and use rocks to crack hard nuts. In some regions, they prepare tools before traveling, proof of planning and foresight. Young chimps learn by watching their mothers with quiet concentration, copying every move. Intelligence for them isn't a gift. It's a skill honed through patience and imitation. Seventh fact, a chimpanzee mother is deeply devoted. She carries her baby for 5 years, nursing, teaching, and protecting it from harm. Infants cling to her belly in early months, then ride on her back as they grow bolder. The bond between them is unbreakable. When a mother dies, orphans often struggle to survive, unless adopted by another female or an older sibling who steps into the role with astonishing tenderness. Eighth fact. When rival males compete for dominance, battles can be dramatic, screaming, chasing, and chest-pounding. But the real struggle happens quietly. Grooming alliances, food sharing, and subtle diplomacy. A clever subordinate can overthrow a tyrant by building friendships first. These social dynamics are so intricate that scientists often compare chimp societies to human political systems, full of ambition, loyalty, and betrayal. Ninth fact. Though mainly fruit eaters, chimps are skilled hunters. In coordinated groups, they chase monkeys through treetops, trapping them from multiple angles. Each hunter knows his role: blockers, chasers, and ambushers. When the hunt succeeds, the spoils go first to the alpha, who shares strategically with allies. Hunting is both sustenance and politics, a display of skill, teamwork, and social currency. 10th fact: chimpanzee communities are territorial. They patrol borders silently in single file, listening for intruders. If they encounter a rival group, aggression can turn deadly. Such raids expand territory, ensure food security, and strengthen internal bonds. These conflicts, though shocking, mirror ancient patterns of human tribal warfare. They show that our competitive nature has roots far older than civilization itself. 11th fact: chimps show remarkable empathy and self-awareness. They comfort injured friends, share food with the weak, and even hold hands after conflicts, gestures of reconciliation. They recognize themselves in mirrors and understand intention, knowing when someone acts by accident or malice. This emotional intelligence blurs the boundary between animal instinct and conscious compassion. 12th fact: play is serious business in chimp life. Youngsters wrestle, chase, and laugh. Yes, laugh, in high-pitched, panting giggles. Through play, they learn balance, coordination, and social rules. Even adults join in, rolling on the ground or swinging through branches in bursts of joy. In a world full of struggle, play remains their reminder of innocence, the simple joy of being alive. 13th fact: in just a century, chimpanzee populations have dropped by more than half. Logging, poaching, and disease have erased much of their habitat. Bushmeat trade and illegal pet trafficking continue despite global protections. Yet sanctuaries and ecotourism projects are making progress. Each rescued chimp, each preserved forest, is a small victory in the fight to save a species that mirrors our own soul. 14th fact: chimpanzees teach their young deliberately, showing them how to use tools, choose safe plants, or recognize dangers. Elders carry decades of memory, guiding younger members much like grandparents in human families. This passing of knowledge forms true culture, learned, shared, and evolving. Their societies prove that intelligence doesn't belong to humanity alone. It thrives wherever curiosity meets connection. 15th fact: to look into the eyes of a chimpanzee is to meet something achingly familiar, a spark of thought, emotion, and understanding that feels human. They laugh, fight, dream, and mourn. Their forests echo with the same rhythms that once shaped our ancestors. The chimp is not just a cousin species, it's a living reminder of where we came from and what we risk losing if we forget our place in nature's family. Please like and subscribe for more fascinating animal facts.